Hello, my name is Noah Taugaloidi. I'm from Millen Bay. Um, my mom is from Bow Village and my dad is from Wagner, the North Coast. I am the chairman and the founder of Bow Resources Development Cooperative Society Limited. Um, Basically, the cooperative came about in early of this year, in February. Um, Basically, when I moved home from Alotau back to Bo, I realized there was a lot of cocoa and robusta coffee and coconuts and whatnot that was um, already planted, and I think the main concern of the problem by the farmers there was the lack of markets, and I think it was on the 29th of January. On the 29th of January, I had a sit down with the current vice chairman, um, Joshua Hagi, new one, and over a cup of coffee at night, and I proposed a suggestion um, for a cooperative to be formed. This is off the back of my involvement with coffee cooperatives, not only in Millen Bay, Nagaon, but in Morobe as well, from buying and trading in coffee. Um, so basically, like I said earlier, from a cup of coffee overnight, the discussion, we basically just decided to have a go with it. And the concept was formed at night, just by myself and Joshua, not knowing where it was going to take us to. Eventually, we asked for a interest group or meeting. We had three people, well, not three people, there was two of us, and then we had one guy turn up the next day. And after a few further discussions, it went to 7, and I think we went to 17 and 37, and it just kept piling until March 28th, when we actually closed registration to formally go for IPI registration. And we were fortunate enough to get registered through the Cooperative Societies unit in Port Moresby on the 25th of May. And basically from May onwards, we've just been preparing to do a launching. Generally, from the cooperative's perspective, our four main commodities that we have basically decided to concentrate on. Coconut, obviously, coconut has been around for years. It's a beautiful crop, a magic tree, and everything you can think of can be used from the coconut tree. And we just thought we should maintain it, giving it the respect it deserves. And so, obviously, coconut, we've got cocoa that's just coming in. We've got robusta coffee where we will also look into seriously. And we've got vanilla. We are currently into vanilla farming as well. And just only recently, like a month ago, we went through training conducted by the fisheries sector in Hugo LNG. Now, that's now going to give us an opportunity to also enter the fisheries activities, inland fisheries activities. It's basically exciting times for us. Our priorities are the farmer, cooperative farmer. We have placed ourselves in a position where all interests and all benefits should benefit the cooperative or the farmer or the farmers community, for that matter, to its utmost extent. That's where this cooperative lies. I keep reminding our farmers it's got nothing to do with me. They are the ones that are basically driving this program forward. I'm just merely in the steering wheel. And there's so many things we have up our sleeves that we'd like to do in the future. It's just, first of all, getting the cooperative off the ground, doing our launching program, and basically, besides the rehabilitating, going into extensions and further trainings for all our members and the community at large. In relation to our prospects with nursery and training and all that, which is scheduled most likely for next year, on schedule for next year. Provincial Division of Agriculture and Livestock have assisted us from the very start with necessary materials, shade cloths and poly bags and whatnot, including materials, tools. I have reminded the farmers that it will not continue. They are basically at the mercy of budget, government budget. So we have taken it upon ourselves to raise our own funds to support the government's intentions of trying to promote agriculture. It has led us to the formation of Boufest, which is basically Bow Festival. Now it will coincide with our launching. The festival is basically a fundraiser, and we have put a price on all our stalls. We have about 80 stalls, both corporate and SME, local SME stalls. The SME stalls have all been bought out. Corporate stalls, I think there's like 10 or 15 left. And all proceeds from the cooperative stall, the money raised during the festival, it's a free event, but any money we raise from the festival will basically go towards our intent of extending our programs.
Good day everyone, good day Milne Bay in Papua New Guinea. Welcome to the Bow Cooperative Society Festival. Thank you for being in the scene with some inputs on what has been happening over the few months, just from the point of on the financial side of it, in regards to the event or the project that is upcoming. To me, I see the cooperative society as a way forward for our small people in the village, which are not recognized by our big people out there, or even especially the assistance from governments or from the financial institutions. We see that the cooperative societies has been established. It's helpful to our local people in the village. In terms of financial assistance, as we bankers, we see that we cannot deliver the service that the small people in the village they needed to come up with a cooperative societies, which the small people are attached to the cooperative. It's much better and very important that it is recognized by the governments and also the financial institutions. In terms of SME, when we talk about SME, that's when it is more convenient for the SME to reach down to the cooperative societies, and then the cooperative society can facilitate through our small people down there, and they also will benefit at the end of the day. So looking at um, the Bow Cooperative Society's festival that is coming up, there will be a lot of activities happening, and we believe, especially in Milen Bay, this is a chance and an opportunity for the rest of the Milen Bay. If you are watching uh, this video, you might learn many things from it, and also uh, can be a stepping stone for the others next down the line. So I am appealing to the Milen Bay people. This is maybe the first of its kind in Milen Bay, and we ask your cooperation and help. Even if you just come around during the event and see for yourself, and then go back and talk about it and see if you can come up with something. I believe the chairman and the executives that have hosted the event will be so helpful to also assist whoever that is willing to have the same thing like this. Yeah. I'm privileged to be on the video to talk about this thing also, because I'm also part in the financial institutions in Milen Bay, and we also try to provide logistic to back the event to make it successful for the benefit of our small people down there, especially our local people in Milen Bay. With this, I would like to thank everyone for you participating in this event. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Alex Matheson. I'm originally from Leh. I live in Leh, but I'm from Jivari here in Milen Bay. I'm related to Noah, his cousin, from his father's side. And I first heard about the Boufest when he was initially just thinking about it. He had already started the cooperative, and I could see that, you know, it was becoming bigger than what we had originally discussed. So I decided to come over, not to join or do anything, but for some family obligations. And when I visited him, I realized, you know, the scale of, you know, the potential of what he's trying to do here. And I decided to, you know, just stay and give him a hand and help him out and see where I can fit in and where I can help. So as time went on, I could see the people really, you know, really getting behind this, and more people coming in. And he would call me up and say, you know, look, we have this many members today, and the next day we have this many members, and you know, you could really feel the excitement that, you know, what this cooperative is bringing to the community. So what I actually came here to do, I haven't completed yet. I've put that on hold, and I'm now full-time just volunteering to assist Noah with whatever he needs done. And basically my input to the cooperative is I will be showcasing a new type of building technique to the villagers, to help them build their own houses, using soil and, you know, things that are near them, around them. And yeah, I see the festival. It actually started off as we weren't expecting it to be this big. We were thinking it was just, you know, a community based within the Bow community. But as we were talking to people about it and, you know, doing some awareness, it really started to kick off that a lot of people around here are really, really interested to get get behind the community and try and help out in any way they can. So as we were moving on, you could see the people in the village, the excitement in their faces, and knowing that they haven't seen anything like this before, and for us, we come from like big cities and whatever, so we know what to expect. But these people, they're not really sure what they're going to what's going to happen. We can see it, and we're really excited about this. But I'm very, very glad to be a part of this, and I'm glad to actually finally give back to the people, from everything that I've learned, my experiences, and actually come down to the village level and actually help the person who really, really needs that help. And I see the Boufest, this looks like it's going to be on for the next how many years. At the rate we're going now, it looks as if it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, to the stage where it will be one of the biggest events in Milne Bay province, and maybe if not Papua New Guinea. And I think, I hope to see everyone there. Thanks.
My name is Joshua Newan. I'm from Bow village, and behind me is my tourism properties. And then we'll be visiting the sites and some of the projects for the cooperative.
This family here, Noah and his family and Hage, we are spearheading this cooperative society. So this is where we are beginning. All our nurseries and our resource center and everything is based here. As soon as the nurseries are ready and all the seeds are ready, they'll be given away to our members. And maybe later or sooner or later, we will have to move to another better place or a bigger place. But this is where we're beginning from.
So they have 7,000 here. There's another 7,000 at the end of this village again. And there's more to come. So this cocoa here, the seedlings, we've been promised by the DPIs But since we have waited too long, they taken some from the older cocoa trees to nursery. So after nurturing this, and then when the ones coming from Nari, they'll do budding. Some of my boys here, I expect to do budding, so they can do it. Some of them, they went through agriculture colleges, so, but the DPI is too ready to help us in budding. So we have other nurseries that will be put up with our outer growers out of Lele Guago, Lele Hudi, and then one at East Cape. So there are more to come. We have only 7. Since they have started this, they have only 126 members, but now they have more than 400 members. So it will be another hard work for the executive, especially for Noah and Agi, to think of these growers. So I think that's for me to explain this. Thanks very much.
Try passing.
There are boys who are
Thank you. My name is Koitu Samuel. Actually, I'm a former employee of Telecom. Also, I'm a former naval radio officer. When I came home, I was elected as a ward member for Bo. This is my second time as a ward member. And I am now given the opportunity as a vice president for whole issue. I am the vice president of the whole local government now at the moment. In this new formation of the government about 4 weeks ago. But I am always at the back of all cooperative group. When I came in here, I started building up all these things and getting the youth together. Because since I came in here, I looked around, there's nobody here that can assist me to do such things as this. But when Noah came in, I was so happy that he assisted me putting up this thing, and I'm always at the back of him. I've been talking to the government agencies how they can help us. Now we're coming up on this Boufest. I think we expose ourselves in the outside world, and people are aware of what we are doing in the Bo community. And most people are so interested in coming to celebrate in here or attend to this festival here. And I'm very thankful to the chairman himself, Noah, and his group here. You can see they are given their full-time working here to make this event a success. So I'm very happy with what is happening. And actually it's not only Bo community that is involved. We are getting nearby communities as well. Like people from Diunai Ward, and otherwise some people are coming outside of Uhu LLG as well, showing interest to the Bo cooperative. So I think we are doing well. I've been going around asking for sponsors, giving letters to people, companies, to see if they can assist on this festival here. Some have come in good, with a good response, and I'm happy about that. So I think after this festival, we might come in with bigger and more good plans ahead. But it's up to the people and up to the members how we work together to put things together as we continue to work in our community. There are few people coming here doing training for our members. I think lately it's the Red Cross that requesting to come up here, but because we are so busy with this program. We have to bring them in after the festival here. So otherwise, I'm inviting all those people out there to come and have fun with us here for those 4 days celebration. If they are looking for places to live, we'll provide accommodation as well. Otherwise, thank you so much. It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much.